minutes. Okay. So let's. Okay. Right here. Okay. All right. So let's look at this. So So right here, for people who are watching, again, we're just getting this. These are people bringing them in coolers. There's no one around.
That looks like a radio.
That does not look like a bustling ballot counting operation. Wow. That looks
in the
like
dark.
That looks like the kind of place where Hunter Biden would find his next fix.
And one of the things is there's certainly a lot to be happening. Wayne County has a lot of votes, but it's the dead of night. Yeah. The polls have been closed for hours and hours. Where are these? And
they were supposed to stop counting. That's what they said on air.
Right. And what are they doing at this particular moment that they need these type of containers at this particular time?
Wow. Okay. Let's keep fast forward. What was that voice that I just heard?
There's a white van.
Oh, it's someone
narrating.
I love this little cart thing. See?
Wow.
Just getting something out of there.
There's just one guy. Yeah. And he's not even wearing a tie.
So the person who's going to be logging in, her name is Kelly S., and she's a licensed attorney here in Texas, again, up in the Detroit area, who monitoring with some other groups that are part of the Attorneys for Trump organization. They're just there monitoring, making sure that things get done correctly.
It's a wagon.
And you're going to see wagons and
That's
other
a wheel-wed wagon.
Strange implements. So this is either a horror movie or something worse.
Wow. You wouldn't be able to trust that just because some ballots could fly off the back. That's a guy in a WrestleMania T-shirt with a KB Toys wagon.
Wow.
So he's
I was
bringing
joking
these...
about the radio flyer.
No, but yeah, you're right.
Actually
That's
a
a radio flyer.
He got the nice brand.
On brand.
Yeah, the good thing, that's name brand.
Good for him.
Wow.
They spent the extra $20.
So think of the different points here where there's no security. There's no security. First off, we have no idea how these things got into the van. There's no one there right now escorting him from the van. There's no one meeting him as he brings it into there. Like, you would think that there should be a human conveyor belt of people. So here, let's show it. So this is what they were doing. Why would they put up? What? Is that commonplace? Can someone let me know?
That's a video from the
That's
inside.
from the
of
inside.
That's from inside. Again, this is not coming from Kelly. The other videos that we just showed, the wheel-wed wagons and the people going with no security, that was separate. Kelly, that's exclusive to us. This is what they're showing at Fox News. Is that common practice at any polling station to cover it up with Bristol boards?
Wow.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to show that you're transparent and that these are legitimate elections, you should have that open ability to look in and at least observe to make sure that people are following protocols and there's some kind of, process that's being, compliant.
I thought that was the purpose to doing it. I've never been to a polling station where it wasn't all glass.
I mean, I've seen more of the inside of a McDonald's than I've seen of that polling place once they put those boards up.
And then you scalded your crotch with coffee.
It was great. If you look right here on CNN, CNN is talking about the tense situation at the location we were just talking about.
Oh, wow. Now they're talking about it.
They don't show the whole thing covered up, though.
Yeah, they make it look like there are a couple of signs for, like, a Pantera concert coming into town. Like, you just can't see this side of this poster. No, they covered up everything.
Yeah, it's tense, though. That's the takeaway.
They let this guy in, though.
Oh, he's in there.
They believe that they will be through the vast majority of votes here by this afternoon. They also believe, because this is Detroit, that most of those votes will go for Joe Biden. Mm-hmm. The pressure on the people who have been counting votes is intense. The sense of the difference between yesterday and today at this little corner of Detroit is equally intense. Clearly, both sides now fighting very hard, looking at how this process will play out.
Nope.
Let's
be really clear. Both sides are not fighting over the integrity of the process. Only one is. There's only one side. Let's be really clear here. When people say, about trust, restoring trust in our institutions, there's only one side fighting for transparency, and there's only one side right now fighting for integrity of institutions. The other side puts up Bristol boards and banners to make sure that you can't see what they're doing. It's important to note that this is not there's no moral equivalency here. If someone is putting what's the term I'm looking for? Spit hood. I guess spit hood, but you can see through a spit hood. If someone's putting a bag on your head, it's not the same as the guy saying, can you take that bag off my head? No, they're not both fighting for integrity. That's not what people are fighting for right now. You are not hearing any calls of voter fraud from the left. You're not hearing anyone saying, hey, we need more integrity. Hey, we need more transparency. Hey, what happened with these counts? You're seeing it from one side. And that is important to know. It's tense here. Well, why didn't you show why it's tense?
Right.
Yeah.
Why didn't you show? And isn't it also kind of incredible? We had this before CNN, and we have the person who had the footage. Why is CNN? You think they don't have the ability, infrastructure to get that story? Or do they not want to show you that story because they're too busy calling Arizona with 3% of the vote?
Well, they would have shown the story had the numbers been reversed.
Of course they would.